Thanks for joining this training. My name is Jack, and I'm kind of super motivated today to share a new prospecting method. What I think everybody, you can do that, okay? There's no specialty. Now, what do you need to be to have a business? You need clients, correct? So I kind of think that getting clients is kind of one of the things you guys struggle the most. So you have to put some energy to it. But there are several ways you can do it. Okay? You can walk in businesses, and I see several of you guys doing that, and I applaud that. You can call them. You just work behind your desk and you cold call them and you ask if you check them out online, how they are doing. You find some specific of it and you find an angle where you can help them with. Another method is referral basis, and um, that is actually the most easiest way to grow your business. That existing clients refer somebody else. You kind of don't need to explain or your specialty. They already have the trust because somebody else was referring that to you. But some of you guys start from zero. Network is also very good to get started. It's kind of time consuming and it asks a certain um, personality, and um, I see some of you guys doing very well with networking, but it takes time. It is not per se my best skill, because if I go to a network meeting, I want to come home within client, because I don't want to waste my time. So I'm kind of a little bit too impatient for those meetings, but I know they work. But it takes a couple of meetings to position yourself and to get clients. Now, what do you need when you do network? You need to be able to position yourself as an expert, correct? So what you need to have in place is kind of your website, your digital marketing team with some nice videos on it and a nice business card with redirects to your website, a couple of strategies and follow-ups. So you with a nice digital marketing team, you can position yourself easily as the expert. But I like the new 2017 technology prospecting. Do you guys what the new technology is? It's that simple. You just leave a voice drop message and it works. So you leave, you come up, you it's kind of you intend if you miss the call. Um, you prospect either clients who can use your business, or you said you can help with their clients. So you can position in that voice drop message how you want, and they call you. And that is what I prefer the most, that they call me. I kind of feel that I'm in control. I don't need to do the hard work anymore. If somebody calls me and the call is serious, I'm able to convert them to a client pretty easily. Okay, so my fee are not the highest. I know my stuff and I can help them. And I like them to call me. Now you're probably wondering, Jack, how can I do this? How can I drop those voice messages easily? And I will be honest with you, it used to be very hard. Was it not hard to create your own script? Was it not hard to create or to get a list to prospect? Was it not hard to operate those systems that either you can't get them to work or you send thousands at the one time? Enter yes or no if you recognize a couple of things. Like who thinks who would think I can easily create a voice drop script? Enter yes or no. Arlene said maybe. Bill said yes. Peter said, oh, a lot of said yes. That was one of my struggles. That was, and Shami said also, Jack, the hard thing for me is the script. Would it not be nice that on your fingertips you can just select the topic, the service you want to offer, and you get an ready to make script? Would it not be nice that the kind of you fill in the blanks and the script is ready for you? So you will going to learn that. Okay, you are going to learn that how to do it easily. I promise. At the end of the training, everybody can do this. Now, getting the list, you can do that in three ways. Either via Lead Finder Jack, either the new Biz Prospector, what is part of Sales Dynamite Jack, or you can just request a list. Now, I will demo that for you. So you get the list, you get the script, and then you have to schedule, you have to create a campaign. Now you're probably wondering, Jack, those three things, is that everything? Yes, those three things is everything. And I will start with the script because you will be amazed, and everything is so amazed. So once you're logged in Silent Prospector, you go to audio. Okay? Go to audio. I'm still logged in. And now you see in button, do you see that button script wizard? Okay. Can I see that button script wizard? You click on it. And then you kind of select the topic. Okay. You can prospect a rover. You can offer logo service, AdWords management. Okay. Lead generation, SEO, website creation, website analytics. Okay. Even follow up voice up, that is also possible, or white label Silent Prospect so that you can offer the service for them to use. Which one shall we pick today? Which service do you want to offer? Okay, lead generation, AdWords management, Google ranking, Google My Business. Okay, Google My Business is pretty good, correct? AdWords, okay. Lead generation, I see. Which service do you want to offer? Lead generation and second time, lead generation third time. Okay, lead generation. Voice drop. Okay, so let's do lead generation. You select that, and then what you can do is you go to my data and you fill in the blanks. So who has lead generation? Brian. And last name is Chambers. Okay, you can enter company name, let's say local LLC, and address as city, Florida, and you fill out the details, okay? Now you see it shows here the dots, okay? Hi, Brian here from local LLC. We are looking for a good painter in your area, okay? To serve our clients. We want to offer a few clients to you. You don't need to pay anything like that. If you have time to talk more for this month next, please call me back at this number. Again, my name is Brian Chambers. Thank you and have a good day. You see how easy it is to getting script done? You select the topic, you make sure that my data is up to date, and now you can either record it by yourself or you can ask to have a recording for you done. So this does not have an automatic text to audio converter, but they sound still like a machine, and you don't want to waste your credits for that. But you can save this. Everybody gets a sense how the script wizard work. It's kind of very simple, correct? So we can do AdWords. We can either do another lead generation 2. Hey, it is Brian. Sorry I missed you. I was wondering if your business can handle more customers this week. If so, please give me a call. See how natural this sounds? You want to have it like really like natural. That's a real call. Hey Brian, is your company having a problem getting more clients? Call me so I can share some ways to help. My number is this. That number again is this. See how simple it is? Now, somebody else asked for AdWords. Hey, sorry I missed you. This is Brian Shamer with Local LLC. I was reading some ads in Google the other day and I noticed some problems with your AdWords campaigns. Do you have a few minutes that we could connect on the phone so I can share what I saw? Just give me a quick call and let me know what is a good time to chat. Again, this is Brian and my number is. Now, it cannot get easier than to have a script already for 90% done. You kind of add it to your like a little bit, and the script is ready to get recorded. Does that make sense? Another AdWords script is, hi, sorry I missed you. This is Brian Shamer with Local LLC. Local business in your niche using Google AdWords to grow their business. I have helped hundreds of business owners increase their sales, and I'm confident I can help you as well. If you want to grow your business this month and are interested in seeing how I can help you, give me a call at 561. Again, my name is Brian and my number is 561. Does that make sense how easy it is? So now you can say, this is my script, correct? And you can press on record. So you have the headset connected. So let's first save this. Okay, let's first save this. So now it's on my script, okay? So now it's my script. So I have it. Now I can record it. I can click on record and record this script. Okay. Hi, sorry, I missed you. This is Brian Shamer with Local LLC. Local business in your niche using Google AdWords to grow their businesses. I have helped hundreds of business owners increase their sales, and I'm confident I can help you as well. If you want to grow your business this month and are interested in seeing how I can help you, please give me a call at 561-213-1234. Again, My name is Brian and my number is 561-123-234. Thank you so much. So stop that, and then but to grow their businesses. I have helped hundreds of business owners increase their sales. Okay, see, you can save it. And now when you go back, this is saved. Okay, this is just new. Here's the recording date. You can also record a call. If you don't have a headset, you can record a call. So what it does is you select your script. Okay, this is your script, and then you make a call to your number. Okay, now when you call this to your number, it's creating a recording. So it calls your number, and when you can in your phone read the script, and once like you do with the headset. Okay, so you record the call what you say via your phone. So everybody has a phone, so you can always if you don't have a headset, you can record the audio with your phone. Now there is one more easier solution. Who doesn't feel comfortable to have their voice used? So if you have that, so again there were two recordings options, yes. So you can do it via the headset or you can do it via the phone. Now the third option is you can have an audio request. So we will record it for you, either a male or a female. So then now you have three options. One is via a headset, second one is via phone, or we will do the recording for you. You just submit what you created and we will record it for you. Can it get easier than this? So if you had a problem, if you thought you had a problem before to create a nice audio and nice script, and now you see the solution, say, I got it. This is easy. Paul said, I got it. Peter said, got it easy. Good. Now it works with Sales Dynamite Jack for the leads, but Silent Prospector is a product on itself. What does it cost to get a recording made? It is free. Okay, it's part of your plan. Or said, cool, thanks. So, I promise prospecting are three steps. One is create the script and audio. Second one is getting leads, correct? So everybody cool with creating the script and the audio? So we can move on to getting leads. So then you go to list. Okay. Now again we have a couple of options. You can upload a list if you have a CSV file. Okay. You can upload them, choose file, and you upload them. Okay. Click here to upload click here to download the sample CV, so you know how to upload them. Okay, that is, if you have a leads list, then you can upload them. Will you guys have access to Lead Finder Jack or Silent Prospector? Enter yes or no. I'm going to demo so you understand how that works. Okay, I have a lot of you guys are yes, so I'm pleased with that. So that is very good. So let me start with Lead Finder Jack. And so super simple. So you have to change screens. So I think it's coming up. So in the campaign tab, okay, in the campaign tab, you have an export button. Okay, once the campaign is loaded, you collect the leads either with word search, with local biz, home advisor, AdWords, or unclaimed. Okay, there are many ways to collect the leads, but you want to use them. And a very nice way to use them is to export them to Silent Prospector. Okay, so if you export them, if you on the campaigns you can export them, and then there is a setting. You see checkbox Silent Prospector, and then you click OK. Okay, so not simple. You select Silent Prospector and click OK. Okay, and then it comes with interface, which niche you want to export, and then to that niche the list will get exported. Enter yes or no. Who can do that? Click the checkbox Silent Prospector and click OK. Everybody can do it, correct? There's no technology required. Now, that is one way. That's one more way, one more easy way. So let me go to New Biz Prospector. Okay, log in. And here you have also an export button. You guys, oh no, sorry, here is it. Export to Silent Prospector. Export to Silent Prospector. You guys see this? Click on that and you get kind of the same interface. Okay, you can select the niche and then you can give the name and export it. So there is also no technology required. Okay, click on Export to Silent Prospector and you can export the list directly to Silent Prospector. So depending which service you want to offer, let's say you want to offer website creation. Now, if you want to offer website creation, you want to prospect business who either don't have a website or just order a domain, correct? So very hot. Okay, so voice drops works for mobile phones and digital landlines. Okay, if you want to prospect business who have a landline, I'm not going to cover that in detail, but you can do voice broadcaster. Okay, that is kind of the robocalls. If you go to voice broadcaster, there is a flowchart. Okay, you will download the flowchart. So you have to download that, and you will see all the steps. So let's resume this. Where to get the list? One is Lead Finder Jack. Second one is New Biz Prospector. But there is more. When you go to list, you can also request a list. Okay? Either you request a list for submit a new request, you can for business or consumer. Okay? So we kind of do the hard work for you. Okay? We kind of maybe you don't get as, it's better to have your own list source and use lead finder jack and new biz protector. But if you are not technical savvy, we don't want you to stop, and we will provide you the list. So, does it answer your question where to get the list? Okay, you can upload your own CSV file. You can connect it, you can upload it with lead finder jack. You can upload it with new biz prospector, or you can request it. Now you will have a list, okay, which you can use. And the beauty of the system is you get 500 credits each month, so it's easily to use them and to prospect them. Okay. Now, what was step number 3? Step number 1 is audio. Step number 2 was the list. What is step number 3? Step number 3 is so step number 3 is creating a campaign, correct? The voice drop campaign. So you go to voice drops and you add the campaign. And now it's just webinar. So let me do that. Webinar 2017 10/03. You select the schedule, okay? And you can add the schedule to your like when the voice drop goes out. And those are the local numbers for the local time for the numbers. You select the audio, and we select let's do Google AdWords. You can say I want to start tomorrow. I want how many voice drops per day? Let's say I want 100 voice drops per day. I want 1 voice drops at a time. I want to have the status active, and I want to enter my number, call ID number, okay? So the call ID number you enter at one time, which number will show when you place those calls. Okay, then you click on next. And then you select the list, okay? Say electrical, and you submit it. And it is not more than this. Did it take a minute, I guess, to create a campaign? It's follow the screen. Okay? Step number 1 is audio, step number 2 is the list, step number 3, create a campaign. Is the call ID my business number? Yes. So that is the number they will call back at what they see when you leave the voice drops. Okay? Call ID. You can even connect to the call portal. So when they call a number, you record the call. Shamil asks, does that mean, Jack, the lead finder will go and find mobile numbers and not landlines? It will find both, but Silent Prospect is able to filter out what are the mobile numbers. Okay? And if it is not a mobile number, you will not get charged. So you only get charged if it is a mobile number. That is how easy it is. Everybody can do this. Okay? It's very technical advanced, but the interface is really made easy, so you can do it. Even you can do it tonight. You can do it today. Okay? There's nothing holding back not to start with it and to prospect clients. Now, this comes back where we started in the beginning. Starting a business has never been easier than before, in my opinion. You only need a computer, you need an internet, and you need clients, correct? Now, a computer and internet, let's say, cost $2,000. Okay, for $2,000 you have a nice set. And then you need a couple of tools, and now you're going to prospect clients, of prospect business. This is how easy it is to start your business, start your recurring business. Okay? They're going to call you, you're going to pitch your service, you're going to convince them that you can help them, that you can make them money. You can take the credit card because in Netson Bank you can enter the card and you are in business. If you take action, then it is hard not to get clients. And I kind of want to challenge you. Are you up to follow one thing? Spend 1/3 of your time what you spend on marketing, on prospecting new businesses. Okay? Many of you guys spend too much time on the technical stuff. And with all my tools, the technical stuff is so easy. Okay? So don't get stuck. Don't check too much emails. Don't hang on Facebook. Make prospecting new business a priority. And to get the first client is much harder than to get the next one because you know your service is working, you know what to do. Okay, it's kind of rinse and repeat. You have to overcome the first couple of clients. Okay, it's like an airplane. Okay, taking off. It's harder to take off than to fly in the air. Okay, many of you guys are increasing speed with the airplane and it's getting time to start flying in the air. Okay, take off. That happens to me also in 2009 and you can do too. Okay, you have much better tools around you than I had that back in that time. Okay, that's basically it, the whole training. I know you were looking for an hour training, but those 3 steps are so easy. You can find everything on jackhopman.com. That is kind of the go-to place if you need more information to watch the replay, find my tools, okay? Find the support link. Everything is on jackhopman.com. And with that, I had one question. Who of you guys signed up last weekend or have an access to Silent Prospector? Enter yes or no. Okay, I see many yeses. Thank you. And paid that for a while. Good, so I see many yeses. So I have one good news, and that's I want to finish with. Nick said I never got an email of info about it. Nick, send me ticket support at jackhopman.com. I will send you access information. So this weekend you can get started for $1. Okay, it's only in the weekend. Just you cannot buy now for $1. You have to grab it in the weekend. And I hope you see the value of it. And please, please, please spend 1/3 of your time on prospecting. Okay, it's not hard. Everybody can do this. It's much better that they call you than you have to call them. Okay, so please take action if you want to have a real business. Okay, with a very small investment. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to see you next Tuesday on the training. Thank you so much.